Bellroy's packaging is how we would expect it when it comes in a sleeve versus a box. Let's see, we have tissue paper. We undo this, and we have the wallet. Here we go. This is the caramel color, but it also comes in 3 other colors. Interestingly enough, it also has a magnetic closure. Kind of like this, actually. We'll talk a little bit more about it. It's got the stamped Bellroy logo. This feature, this wide open access, is really kind of cool, and it is very thin. Awesome. There are no features on the exterior of this card holder from Bellroy. So if we go to the interior, we notice we have 2 card slots right here, 1 on each side. Notice how it has not sewn all the way up and provides accessibility easily in the cards that are in there. Another neat thing is we see this raised strip, and that helps keep cards from shifting from one side to the other. When you open it up, it prevents them from moving. And you'd think that wouldn't be a problem. It is with card wallets or wallets that are very open like this. So that's a nice touch. So really 4 to 8 cards and up to 20 business cards. And that's a quick review of the features of the Bellroy Card Holder. Now, the Bellroy Card Holder is meant for business cards, as I mentioned, but I really like it for credit cards and some cash, emergency cash. So let's keep going. It measures 4.1 by 2.8 by 0.3, and it weighs 31 grams or 1 ounce. Minimalist card carry, 4. Reasonable, 6. The company recommends, I mentioned, up to 8, but it really can fit 10 with no issues. I tried that. Still closed nicely, magnetic closure, handled it just fine. Really, surprisingly, a lot of room in this. From a quality perspective, it's designed in Australia and made in India or the Philippines, and it is a premium environmentally certified leather. It is cut very thin, very typical for all Bellroy wallets, but it is vegetable tan, and and it does smell like that. It really does. Now, Bellroy tries to infuse aesthetics into their products, like placing threads right here, for example, right there and there, even on the exterior for aesthetic and visual interest. And their logo is very discreet. It's not offered in RFID, but yeah, that's a good thing. Thank you. It's priced for $69, and the slot lips provide this easy bend backward access that I showed you right here. You've seen this. You see this? That when you open it up, and you want to get access to a card, if this was sealed on both sides, you'd be digging in here to get your cards, but not with this card holder. You can pull that back and immediately have access to your cards, pull them out, kind of fan them out a bit, and then know what you want, put it back, and away you go. Now, I do wish the stress points at the top slot here were reinforced a little bit better. You can already see them stress happening right here when you begin pulling this down. You can see that right there. And there's really not any double stitching or reinforcement at the top of this sew line. And so as you pull it back and over time in use, you can see how that begins to stress, and that might just start to unravel. And outside of the magnetic closure, the fact that it inserts from the fold in also provides a measure of security. As you can see from the pocket insertion, goes in just fine. It sits in your hand really nicely, very flat, no issues either front or rear pocket. Now, Bellroy continues to offer innovative designs and old ways of doing new things. Ease of use is always a component, which is, of course, welcomed in the world of wallets. And with some initial usability testing, many issues could be overcome, which would make their wallets, I think, really amazing. And they don't waste time in coming up with new wallets based off of their perception of the market, and they collect a lot of data. So now let's get into the final score. For quality of 4, price of 3, features of 3, usability of 5. This is drop dead simple, and specific consideration was made for ease of use for card access. It is a card holder, no less. And perception of 4. That gives it a great score of 40 out of 50. Thanks for joining us. Look for these other videos here. See if you find other wallets. We have great playlists that you can seek and look through. We'll see you in the next review. Bye.